I have never had a turducken. From what I understand, that's where you take a turkey and you stuff a duck inside it, and then you stuff a chicken inside it, and you cook it all together. And I don't know if you eat them separately or if you eat them together, or if you're allowed to have the different meats on the same fork. I don't know how it works. It just seems like a lot to me. And sometimes what I read in the Bible seems like a lot to me. For example, in this week's reading from the Bible, Jesus talks about, I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. And that's the part that reminded me of a turducken, where we're all inside each other. And it's kind of hard to picture that, and how would that work? And there's some contradictions in there, it feels like. The world will no longer see me, but you will see me. So Jesus is visible, but not visible to some. And it's a pretty short passage. But there are several characters. There's Jesus, there's the Father, there's the Advocate, there's the Spirit of Truth. There's a lot going on in there. And it's hard to figure it out. And sometimes we can get bogged down in the details. But when I step back and I look at the big picture, the one thing that jumps out at me is that Jesus says, I will not abandon you. I will not leave you an orphan. I will be there for you. And I think that's one of the big ideas of our faith. There are lots of details. Does the chicken go inside the duck, or does the duck go inside the chicken? But at the end of it all, we will not be abandoned. We are loved. We are cared for. That is the heart of it all. And everything else is just gravy.